people are very enthusiastic about the technology and the opportunity, which reminds me a lot of the dot-com era when we met in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it's a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, and hopefully it'll be followed by some actual products.
Yeah.
So this is the only difference. Back in the 90s, we actually built shit. So
Hold
here,
on.
everybody's selling shit, but I don't see much being built.
Hold on. In the in the 90s, there were a lot of business plans or PPMs that were raising millions of dollars that didn't have a product.
What exactly happened after that?
Yes, it doesn't always end well, because 90% of startups fail in the first 3 years, and this will be no different.
Right.
And giving this many resources to a white paper is this is a little insane. But we can avoid a 2000 crash by self-policing, self-regulating. When you have an asymmetry of information like the 90s, where the people that know what's up and all the people chasing these crazy returns don't have much knowledge, every bad actor, you know, every cockroach comes out of the woodwork to try and rip people off.
A lot of trust.
And we have to self-police by saying, let's make sure that we call out the bad deals, let's make sure that we raise the bar in terms of self-policing and say, let's have milestones, return money, let's self-report.
Milestone seems like a great one.
These are ideas that we're trying to implement. And if we do it successfully, I think we can avoid a 2000 outcome.
I like a 5-year, in the white paper it said, we're going to deploy the capital over 5 years or 10 years, whatever it is. And if you would like to have it returned at any point in time, you can return the next year's capital.
I think that's great.
It's easy peasy.
Give people the ability to get out.
Get out, exactly. And the money is kept in escrow.
Yeah,
it would make me feel safer about it.
If you failed to execute in your first 2 years, people should, you know, I'm okay with the idea of deals being funded 10 years up front, but if you fail to get to the major milestone, the thing is we have to build governance so that you can amend, because all startups pivot, right?
Right.
And so what we need to have is a governance system where the community of contributors can update the milestones, but you need their approval basically, and a voting system.
If only you had a smart contract where that could occur based on a token system.
Working on it.
Brock, if only somebody would create such a system.
Working on it.
All right, let's see.
Raise the bar.
At the end of the day, you want to invest in founders, so this is a founder to invest in. So hopefully you get the product out there. But the enthusiasm's great. It's nice to see people trying to change the world.